friends. Let's start there. No friends. I'm not there to make no friends. I'm not being friendly with nobody. I'm there to win $1 million for my community, 25 eggs.
It's still crazy how you went on stream after being like, yeah, I'm getting death threats, racism, everything, man. And then you did a 180 and you sent hate my way in front of 20,000 people. How does that make sense?
So Rakai finally came out and faced all the backlash and chaos blowing up after that new MrBeast video. And yeah, the noise has been loud. I already dropped a video breaking everything down the other day. I'm always open to hearing different opinions and different angles. That's what keeps this whole thing interesting in the first place. But let's not pretend it was light criticism. Is that none of that gives people a pass to send extreme threats or racist comments just because he knocked someone out in a game show. That's completely out of line. No argument there. Now Rakai finally spoke up and responded to all the negativity after the MrBeast video blew up. And instead of things cooling down, it actually made everything worse. The situation got even louder and the drama just kept stacking up. When Rakai first went live, he didn't waste time. He jumped straight into it and started addressing all the hate coming his way. But this goes way beyond just people typing behind a screen.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, chat. I get hate oftenly. I'm gonna keep it buck, bro. I get hate oftenly. I'm gonna keep it stacked. But it's levels to hate, gang. It's texting me, bro. And I'm gonna say GTA, Twitch, chill. I'm gonna say GTA. It's texting my phone and saying, I hope you die. I hope somebody shoot you and your whole intestines blow up so you have no open casket. I'm saying, yo, if you ever go out the country and I catch you, I'ma kill you on everything I love. Just call me the hard R.
He said the situation has started spilling into his real life, even reaching his family, which is honestly wild to hear. He explained that people have been sending serious threats, not just to him, but to his mother too. And that's where things cross a major line. According to him, some people even got access to his mom's phone number and started calling her directly, which is just straight up crazy behavior. On top of that, he also addressed the racist remarks being thrown around, making it clear that the situation isn't just about criticism anymore. It's turned into something way more toxic. He said it's been non-stop, messages, DMs, comments, all flooded with straight disrespect. And according to him, a lot of this hate seems to be coming from parts of El Rubius community, or maybe just the Spanish side of the internet in general. He wasn't completely sure, but that's what he pointed out while trying to make sense of where it's all coming from.
They got my mom's phone number, telling her that we know where you live, and you step out the house, I'm gonna kill you in GTA. Talil getting death threats. Everybody in Chloe getting death threats. You feel me? Like, it's like, this shit is like unbelievable, you know what I'm saying?
Overall, he didn't hold anything back. He laid everything out. The chaos that exploded after the MrBeast video dropped and how it's been hitting way deeper than just content or views. He made it clear, this isn't just about being a creator dealing with backlash. This is real life pressure affecting him as a person trying to handle all this madness coming at him non-stop.
I can't hold this back, I gotta say it. I'm sorry. To everybody I offend, I'm sorry. Maya, shut the fuck. Listen, to the Maya girl. Wait, chat. Oh no, Mari girl. Mari. Suck my, you ugly bitch. Fuck you. Cause I look, that's what I'm gonna say right there. It's fuck you. Because I'm looking back at the clips.
You can feel however you want about the hate Rakai is getting. That's your opinion. But like I've said again and again, nobody should be getting extreme threats or racist hate over something like a MrBeast video. That's not normal at all, no matter how you try to spin it. But as his stream kept going and he started speaking on more situations, things took a turn, and not in a good way. Instead of calming everything down, he kind of made things worse for himself, and you could literally see it happening in real time. He then brought up another creator from that same event, someone named Mari, and that's when things got messy fast. Now, if you don't know who Mari is, she's an up-and-coming streamer who's been building her name for a while. A lot of people from communities like Your Rage, Kai, or M. Dontai already know her, and she's built a solid following with variety content people actually enjoy watching. But here's where the tension really kicked in. She was also in the MrBeast video, and when she got eliminated, Rakai was seen laughing at her and reacting in a way that didn't sit right with a lot of viewers. That moment alone had people talking instantly, and it didn't take long before she responded with some negative comments about him too. Then during his stream, Rakai decided to address Mari directly, and the way he did it just didn't land well at all. Some of the things he said came off way too harsh, maybe even crossing a line, and social media picked up on it immediately. So instead of things cooling off, The situation just got worse. More pressure, more backlash, and even more people starting to turn against him.
I'm looking back at what she was saying and all this bad energy and shit. I was like, wow. You know? You. Mari, the fuck, I really actually, kind of fuck with you and shit like that. Shut the fuck up. And that's why you get. That's what you get. You lost. And that's why you cried about it too. I ain't crying.
At this point, everyone already knows how Rakai moves. He has zero filter. He doesn't hold back for anybody, doesn't try to soften his words, and just says whatever is on his mind no matter who it's about. It doesn't matter who you are, your background, your gender. None of that slows him down at all. If he's got something to say, he's saying it straight up. No hesitation. And we've seen this play out plenty of times before, especially with other streamers like Keith, Cinderella, and even situations involving people close to Kai. This isn't new behavior, it's a pattern people have been watching for a while now. There have been multiple moments where he's made comments, especially about women, that instantly get people talking. Some viewers laugh it off and treat it like jokes, but a lot of others are not seeing it that way at all. For many people, including women and everyday viewers, it comes off like he's going way too far, like there's no line being respected anymore. That's exactly why this situation hit as hard as it did, because it fits into something people have already been noticing for a long time. And now, Mari has finally responded to everything Rakai said. She spoke up earlier today, and her response is already getting a lot of attention right now.
I still got death threats, and it's still crazy how you went on stream after being like, yeah, I'm getting death threats, racism, everything, man. And then you did a 180 and you sent hate my way in front of 20,000 people. How does that make sense? How does that make sense? And then you're gonna listen to a 5-minute voicemail from your mom.
I'm not gonna lie, Mari actually came through with some solid points when she spoke about Rakai. And you already know that's not gonna sit well with his fan base at all. There's a real chance she's about to catch a wave of backlash from his community, no question. So hopefully she's ready for that kind of pressure, because it can get intense fast. But let's be honest for a second. It's not like everything she said was wrong.
Sag farming. Like, bruh. Me, Jason, Chris, Josh, Yana, everyone was there talking to him. And he's just hard-headed. He don't want to listen. The second time he called someone a bitch, he called Cutie a bitch. Hopefully the people around him can stop enabling him. I'm not too sure about what happens behind the scenes in that regard, but people need to hold him accountable for his behavior.
One of the biggest things she pointed out was how the people around Rakai seem to enable his behavior, and that's a huge part of why this keeps happening. When you're constantly surrounded by people who laugh at everything you say or hype you up no matter what, it becomes easy to keep pushing things further without even thinking twice. Over time, that kind of environment can make someone feel like they can say anything with no consequences. It starts to explain why he moves the way he does. No filter, saying whatever comes to mind, because in his circle, that energy probably gets praised instead of checked. And when everyone around you is moving the same way, it just keeps reinforcing it. And at the same time, even with all the backlash he's been getting online, Rakai hasn't been standing alone through all this. Some of his closest friends and even family members have been publicly backing him up and defending him through all the noise. That includes people like Ty and Dez from the Clover Boys, along with streamers like Beaddon, and even his own mom stepping in to show support.
He's not a 500 viewer streamer. He doesn't have a small community. He has 20,000 people to like 15,000 people watching him. This is not, you have to be some type of a role model. You can be a character, cool, whatnot, and act crazy, but you just have to like pick and choose and know what's right from wrong when you address certain situations and just like how you move, bro. You know, you just have to be responsible. Like you can't have that much motion and that much.
Now, obviously, your close friends and family are going to ride for you no matter what. That's just how it goes. So I'm not judging that part too heavy. Loyalty is loyalty. But at the same time, there's a big difference between supporting someone and actually keeping it real with them when they need it most. And that's where things start to feel off. I do think the people around Rakai could easily pull him aside and have a real conversation like, hey, maybe you shouldn't have said that, or you kind of went too far right there.
Word of my mother, the fact that Baby Glitch, the fact that Rakai just really went on stream and showed y'all how mature he is becoming, that shit really could have brought tears to my eyes, gang.
Even something simple like, look, you're getting a lot of backlash right now, but this is why it's happening could go a long way. because from the outside looking in, it really feels like Rakai has this mindset that he's not doing anything wrong at all, and that all this backlash is just coming out of nowhere. And if that's truly how he sees it, then of course he's going to keep responding the same way every time, which just keeps the cycle going over and over again, with no real change. And then there's always that age argument. People keep bringing it up, trying to excuse everything by saying he's young. But let's be real, that excuse is starting to wear thin fast. He's 17 right now, and in just a few months he's going to be 18, so that excuse isn't going to hold up much longer at all. That he's young argument is already starting to fade, and people are paying closer attention now. At the end of the day, like I've been saying, the smartest move for Rakai right now is to get things under control and start flipping the narrative around his name online, because it's getting messy. He's got way too much going for him to let all this drama define how people see him. People forget he already has a massive platform, and the kind of potential most creators don't even come close to. He's already one of the biggest streamers out right now, no debate, but there's still another level he could reach if he plays this right. I'm talking about that top-tier status you see with creators like Kai or iShowSpeed, where everything you do hits a different level and the spotlight is way bigger. And the wild part is, he's already this successful at this stage, which is not normal at all. That alone shows how high his ceiling really is, and if he moves smart from here, the opportunity is right in front of him.
Y'all sending me, y'all was sending him racial slurs, his friends in Syracuse racial slurs. Y'all saying so much negative shit about him. Y'all was texting me a bunch of weird shit. Like it has been a crazy week for him on and off the internet.
Adults, leave this kid alone. If you holding your phone like this and you hating on Rakai and sending hate mail, you gotta figure out your life.
The main thing holding him back right now is simple. It all comes down to maturity, making better decisions, and staying out of unnecessary drama. If he can really lock that in and start moving smarter, things could look completely different for him sooner than people think. But that's just how I see it. Like I always say, the only opinion that really matters here is yours, so don't stay quiet on this one.
See, son, you carry this light that a lot of people don't understand. But if you know, you know. And don't ever let anyone dim your light.
Drop a comment and let me know how you're feeling about this whole situation. What's your take on Rakai? How do you feel about the hate he's been getting? And what do you think about the Mari situation too? I want to hear all of it. Don't hold back either. Say what you actually think, because these conversations get way more interesting when people are real about it. And while you're down there, show some love, or even dislike it if that's how you feel. Every bit of feedback counts. For real, meh. If you want to stay tapped in with all the latest drama and updates, go ahead and like, subscribe, and share so you don't miss anything. We're going to keep covering everything as it unfolds, so stay locked in.